Mick said Stoltenberg, that the defense had plenty of chances to take that game over, but big plays ultimately doomed you. Is that your assessment?
Yeah, no doubt. And it's the same thing as last week. I mean, do some good things, but it doesn't matter. We lost, and that's the way it is. And as a defense, we gotta take that step. And it sucks to keep telling everybody that we're almost there and we're almost there, but and then have it not happen. But it's where we're at right now, and we got to find whatever it is to help us take that step. And it's tough.
Go ahead.
Earlier in the week, Rude had made a comment about how you don't rise up to a game and fall back on your practice, and then Frost said today, the little things make big things. What are some of those little things that are just adding up that you guys know you have to fix?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it goes like penalties and stuff like that. Just discipline in everything you do. It's everything you do in life. You have to have discipline. Getting up to be at meetings at 5:55 instead of 6, and making sure that you're at every meal on time. And those are the things where, I mean, we've come a long ways, but there's still a little bit left to go, and it shows up on the field on Saturdays when it's third and whatever, and you get a penalty for whatever it is, I mean, just shooting yourselves in the foot, and that goes back to discipline.
Have you seen a lot of improvement in those little things? Are you surprised, really, that it hasn't translated the first?
I mean, we've seen a ton of improvement, and that's why it's encouraging, because there's a lot of areas that we've completely changed as a team, but there's also a couple spots, that keep creeping in on us, and as captains, that's where we gotta make that jump. They got to be able to lean on us, older guys, and we got to get that right.
A couple of players out there said Stanley talked to you guys, not you specifically, but the team about working hard, but need to work harder. Do you agree with that assessment?
Yeah, no doubt. Obviously, what we're doing in practice isn't good enough to win on Saturdays yet, and we might have 2 really good days and maybe a not so great Wednesday or Thursday. That can't happen. You can't do that and expect to win games on Saturday against anybody that you play, especially Troy, who comes in here and they went to LSU and beat LSU last year. It's not like, they're a good football team. They do a lot of good things, so you can't have a bad day. That's just not how it is in D1 football.
Where are the areas you've seen the most improvement that you identified?
I think, like I said, discipline is one of the areas we still have to improve on, but the drastic change that I have seen in discipline is, it's on its way, and then the overall defensively, I know just the way that we play and the way we get after the ball, I think that's changed a lot, and obviously there's still a lot of things we got to work on because we didn't win today, but it's coming.
How bad is this locker room, though, need to get a taste of a win again? You guys have lost 6
in
a row now.
Yeah, and I think guys need to remember how to win, When you get those opportunities, good teams have to shut it down. And that's what's so frustrating, man, is you can see how good this team can be. There's so many good things that we've done and things that you see throughout the week and the way we go about our work, but it needs to all fall into piece, and I think once we do that, we can get this thing rolling. And I hate to sit up here and talk about how we can and do this and do that because we're not. We haven't yet. I don't want to. It's not lip service. I don't want it to be that, but you can see it in this team that we have something.
How'd Will do when he came in for Mo?
Exactly how I'd expect Will to do. He comes in and he lays the hat every time whether it's a scrimmage or a practice, that dude comes in reckless abandon and lays the wood, man. So that's what we expect from him.
Anything else for Luke? Great.
Thanks, guys.